Hey guys, it's Colin here at Each Other. Today we're going to take a look at the pegboard, snowboard, and ski carrier for the Let's Go Aero V-Racks. Now this carrier is going to be a very cost-effective way to be able to load up your skis and snowboards in the winter time if you already have a V-style bike rack from Let's Go Aero that you use in the summertime. So you're not going to have to worry about investing in a roof rack and a ski and snowboard carrier when you already own a V-style bike rack. It just makes it that much more versatile. With the pegboard set, you are going to be able to haul up to 2 snowboards or 2 sets of skis to and from the mountain. Now, if you want to double your carrying capacity, one thing you could actually do is get a second set of these pegboards and remove the other side of the bike rack, and then you can put 2 more skis or 2 more snowboards on the other side. But one thing to keep in mind is that the pegs are 13 inches long, so depending on how close your V-rack sits to your vehicle, you may have a little bit of a tough time getting your skis and snowboards loaded. And we're also going to have a weight capacity on this set of 40 pounds. Both pegs are going to have a nice thick foam padding all the way around them. It's going to help protect your skis and snowboards from any type of scratches or abrasions. We're also going to have a thick rubber strap which is securing our skis and snowboards onto the carrier. Now, one thing I do want to point out that I thought about when I first opened up this rack is that the head of this bolt is kind of small. It doesn't have the washer like a top to protect the strap from coming off. But I do want to point out there's really not too much to worry about. It does take a lot of force to be able to get it off as long as you have a good amount of tension on there. So you can see right here I got to really pull it down to get it off. But if you don't have it tight enough, like we put it on that 3rd notch, it can just come right off. So make sure you get that tension down, get it over the head, and then you shouldn't have any problems. Now we got a couple sets of skis loaded up. You can see we have them secured down with the straps that just do a great job of holding them in place. We also have a good amount of spacing between our skis, so you're not going to have to worry about them rubbing up against each other. Now with that being said, you also do have the option to carry other elongated items such as ladders or even hedge trimmers. The one thing to keep in mind is you don't want to load anything that's going to be wider than your vehicle. Just overall, these pegboards are going to be a very nice and cost-effective way to make your V-style rack more versatile. Well, now that we've gone over some of those features, let's show you how quick and easy they are to get installed. The first thing you want to do though is decide if you want your snow equipment to be on the back or the front of your carrier. We've gone ahead and chose to put it on the back. So what we did was we went ahead and removed the back bike carrier so we can get the snowboard carrier installed. We've got both of our holders. We'll go ahead and put those through the pinholes. Make sure we get them all the way through. Then we'll just take the included clips and put those on the other side. And then we'll repeat this process for the other side. Now you do want to make sure that you let one hole sit in between both of your carriers. Once you get your clips installed on both sides, you can go ahead and start loading up your equipment. We're going to be loading up 2 snowboards, so the first one you want to make sure is upside down when it goes in. Just going to slide it through all the way back. Now the second one is going to go right side up. You want to make sure you get those straps out of the way. Be easiest to get one side in like that, and then we'll bring the other one up and slide that in as well. Once you have them secure, go ahead and take your strap. I'm going to pull it down, try to get it as tight as we can. Get it over the bolts right there on both sides. Now you do want to double check and make sure it's got a good hold on your boards. We see this does. And you saw there was really nothing to the installation. You're not going to have to worry about really taking apart your bike rack a lot to be able to get this installed. It's going to be quick and easy. You'll be ready to hit the road. Thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for our look at the pegboard ski and snowboard carrier for the Let's Go Aero V-Style bike racks.